All right, guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here again, and I'm here to take some challenges from you guys. I'll be playing for like 3 hours. I'll be accepting challenges from you guys for like 3 hours. So if you want to play me, just send a challenge. Just make sure your challenge is unrated 10 minutes, and we have a game. Unrated and 10 minutes, and we have a game. This guy sent me a challenge, and I'm waiting to take the challenge. Okay, let me just quickly challenge the guy back. Okay, we are playing with the white pieces. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Hello, Patel. Welcome to the channel. Please play with me. Send a challenge. After this game, just send me a challenge immediately. After this game, send me a challenge, Patel. Let me see if I can get a win against you. I've been struggling to win against players above 2200. I've really been struggling to beat anybody above 2200. Okay, opponent seems to be going for the French defense. Looks like my opponent is going for the French defense. Oh my goodness. What is that move? What is that move? What is that move, bro? Let's go here. Opponent wants to capture here and then capture here. I'm interested in just finishing my development. That's what I'm interested in. And just castling my king, which is what you want to do. You do not want to be developing your queen out this early. That's not something you really want to be doing. Sometimes it is just asking for trouble. A move like this looks interesting, but you always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent likely going to play? I think I like a move like this. Opponent just captures here, and opponent should be chilling. So what do we do now? What do we do? I think I'm just going to push pawn forward. If opponent push pawn, can't I capture here? Looks like I can, except I can't. Opponent push pawn. I'm already tempted to play this move. Opponent is hitting me. Opponent is playing some chess, I won't lie. Guy is playing some chess here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. For a 500 rated player, this is quite impressive. Alright, let's go here. Let's see how opponent proceeds here. Okay, proceeding that way is begging for trouble. Let's beg for trouble and let's lose the game if we are going to lose the game. Let's quickly beg for trouble and lose the game and probably start a new game. All right. I don't think we can afford to lose that. We cannot afford to lose that, so let's not lose it. Let's not lose it. Our opponent is playing some chess, but I should not have any issues winning this game. Opponent is up a pawn, but I think I have massive lead in development, and that should count for something. All my pieces are so active and developed. Opponent is yet to develop theirs, and I have this move now. I'm simply getting my pawn back. I am getting my pawn back, and I should be chilling. Okay, I feel like just ignoring and capturing here. That's exactly what I feel like doing. think I can. Let's go here. Let's see how opening handles this. I'm interested in seeing how my opponent handles this. So dear opponent, how are you handling this? I just give up a piece here. I just give up a full piece. I think good morning. Starting the stream early today. Nice. Yes. For Monday and Tuesday, I'll be doing it early. I'll be doing the stream early, Monday, Tuesday. Then Wednesday and Friday, I'll be doing it late. On Thursday, I won't be streaming. I'm likely not going to be streaming on Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, I'll be doing it late. Okay, that's not too good. That's not too good because now we can capture here with check and then capture here. And just like that, our pawn is no longer our pawn is not getting what is it called? Doubled. Oh that should not be good. Now has to give up the rook now. Wow. But only if opponent gives up the rook, that's the checkmate. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Alright. Let's go with the chess pro. Guy said he has been wanting to play me for a while. Let's try to get this win. I've been struggling with a lot of 2200 lately. Struggling to get for some reason I want to go for the England gambit. My opponent is a strong rated player, so the England gambit is not going to work. Opponent is going for some weird French London system. Guy is a London system enjoyer. Is a London system enjoyer. Guy is simply saying justice. I'm not going to think. What I'm interested in is just playing chess, just making moves. That's what my opponent is saying. Justice, I'm not going to think. All I'm here for is to make moves. It's usually good if you can get your bishop here in the London system. But because I usually try to go for the French kind of defense, French defense, I usually get my bishop locked behind this. It's an inaccuracy I need to fix. It's an inaccuracy I just need to fix. Let's go here. We don't want any piece landing here. Pushing pawn here comes to mind. At some point, capturing here is the way to go. So let's grab here now. Let's go here. Capturing here. I played a game today where I did not capture here and it backfired. It backfired really well. Let's go here. Why did my opponent play that move? For now, I'm not too sure. Just like I should be able to capture. Oh, opponent is going for a queen trade. But they will be left with double pawns. Okay, I thought they will be left with double pawns. Not really. Not really. Oh, they are willing to have the double pawns. And it's saying justice. I actually am willing to have double pawns. Okay, they don't have to get double pawns. They can play a move like this. If I trade the queens and my opponent has these double pawns, I don't think I'm complaining. All right, let's go here. Also, a move like this comes to mind. A move like this would have also been good. Maybe I should have just played that earlier. A move like this, I kind of like with ideas of pushing this pawn forward and saying their evil bishop, move away. Evil bishop, move away. Also, pushing pawn here is something I'm looking forward to. Just push pawn here so that this bishop is this rook is just looking at the pawn, and the bishop is not too happy looking at that pawn. Alright, let's hop in here now. Just hopping in there. Opponent captures here, be my guest. If you capture here, just be my guest. Opponent can play for something there. It's not like if my opponent captures here, it's bad. Not really bad. A move like the okay, opponent captures there. Let's capture here. Opponent has a massive pawn storm on this part of the board. That is okay, 1, 2, 3. That is 3 on 2. We cannot afford to lose this pawn. Let's go here. Evil pawn, go away. Can't afford to lose the pawn. Alright, I think I'm okay with this move. Okay with that move. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Good day and good luck, Daniel. Thank you. Daniel, thank you. So what else? What is opponent going to play? Opponent, what are you interested in? The only thing I kind of have here is like the time advantage. Playing this quite fast. Aside from the time advantage, what else do I have? A move like this looks good for my opponent. I think I like this move now. With ideas of capturing here, that cannot be bad. That's one of the ideas I have in mind, which cannot be bad. Opponent plays this move. I just capture 1%, and I think I should weaken my opponent's pawn structure here again. And if my opponent gets a lot of weak pawn structure, it's not good news. Just not going to be good news for my opponent. And after I move like this, I can just ignore and just go back. Where am I going back to? So I ignore and just go back. And then I am saying I have a pass pawn here. So after I move like this, I do not have to capture immediately. I can go back and I have a protected pass pawn here. That is very chaotic. Can you accept a challenge? Yes. I can accept your challenge. I'm accepting challenges. I'm taking the challenges at random. So I'm not saying I am accepting yours next. I'm taking the challenges at random. If you want to play me, just send an unrated challenge. Alright, now this bishop is trapped. The bishop is just trapped now. Opponent forgot about that. Opponent forgot about that. Wow. So let's say my opponent plays a move like this. I think I can just move, attack that piece. Okay, opponent plays this. Whoosh. I thought the piece was trapped. Not really. Not really. Opponent had that move. I should win myself a pawn. Is that the kind of pawn I want to win? If I capture here, opponent captures here. Capture here with check. My pawns are going to be very sad. And if I go back, I'm just going to lose this pawn. Oh, that might not be a good move from me. I was trapping that. At the end of the day, it looks like I should be winning a pawn. And if I'm winning a pawn, maybe I'm not complaining. I am complaining. This pawn structure is not not pretty at all. Not a pretty pawn structure. What kind of pawn structure is it? But for all of my troubles, I have a pawn. For all of my troubles, I have a pawn. All of my troubles, I am up a pawn. Crazy stuff. Also, I would like to move this piece, but the moment I move it, looks like I should be losing material. I suspect my opponent wants to move this rook, which is why I'm going to play this move. My opponent doesn't move the rook, I'm going to move my rook. I'm going to play this move and try to move my rook here. A move like this looks good, trying to win this pawn, but opponent can play this move and he just holds on to everything. Look at that. Crazy. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Simply amazing. That is just amazing. Wow. If I capture here, I lose my. Ouch. That's amazing, guys. That is amazing. All right. Let's see how opponent handles this. I suspect my opponent wants to capture here. I'm just going to capture here. And I have a pass pawn. I continue to hold on to the pass pawn. Opponent grabs there instead. Once we grab here. Wow. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I'm just in serious trouble now. Okay, maybe a move like this. Yes, we can play a move like this. Doesn't look too good, but what are we doing? The only thing I have for me here is the time advantage. That is the only thing. And it might be decisive, guys. It might just be decisive. Let's go here. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What is this, guys? What is this? Position is completely lost. Position completely lost. Just trying to not get checkmated. If I don't get checkmated, I may be fine. Hmm. I don't get checkmated, I should be able to flag my opponent, but the position is not an easy position to play for me. Maybe opponent is looking for some kind of elaborate checkmate. Or what is my opponent looking for? Hmm. My goodness me. Opponent can force a draw. Oh my goodness. Opponent doesn't have to force a draw. Opponent has checkmate. Wow. That was an amazing gameplay from my opponent. Let's go. Strong guy, yes. My opponent played very well. That was amazing from my opponent. Ah, I messed that up badly. I messed that up really badly. We are playing a coach here. Let's try beating this coach up. Coach guy is doing well. Coach is doing well. Okay. Now that the coach castles, I'm going to capture here. Or should I not? I think I should. Let's remove that. Let's remove that evil piece. Let's hold on to everything this way. I would like to maybe land my knight here and try to get my queen here. But for now, I cannot do any of that. Rook to f5 was a mistake. Yes, I was just trying to force a trade. I think rook to f5 just allows checkmate in how many moves. Maybe I should have just sacked my rooks, but I will have to sack my bishop, and my opponent still has a piece that is running. My opponent has a pass pawn that is running. Okay, for a moment I thought that was a pawn. Not really. Moment I was about to say, isn't that a pawn? Guys, just blundered. So it seems, looks like I just blundered. Looks like I just blundered. What am I doing today? How much delay is on stream? Maybe around 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Opening hard to capture here, and I should have been in some kind of trouble. That's a bishop my opponent is willing to lose. That's a bishop my opponent is happy to lose. Because the light square bishop in the French defense is usually a problematic piece. And this bishop here is a bishop I am also happy to lose. Opponent is not willing to capture there. A move like this. I'm just trying to activate my my queen. My queen doesn't seem to be doing much here. So let's go here. A move like this. Yes, I may play at some point. Okay, now I'm happy to see this move. Very, very happy to see that move. Because that move just allows my it just allows my knight to land here. My knight could not land here earlier. Maybe my knight land here, opponent just captures it. But now that my opponent plays that move, just allows my knight in. I'm not really threatening to capture there. It is defended. But I'm looking at going here next. I'd love to believe I have something. I may not have anything, but let's see. Opponent just has to be careful here because the position is about to become very dangerous for my opponent. Not that. Not that. That's now you have to sack the queen. Because I'm just threatening checkmate now. You have to sack the queen. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. If my opponent had played bishop here, I think I can capture here and then capture here, and I'm still threatening all kinds of stuff here. So if they had played bishop here, I have this check. King goes here. Maybe I just that doesn't change anything. The knight is defending this square, so a move here is checkmate. The coach guy played very well, but in positions like this, when you are where you are under attack, you really want to pause and think. When you are under attack, you want to pause and think. Let's go. Okay, let's go for some kind of gambit line against my opponent. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. Guys, if you are watching this stream, smash that like button already. Opponent is not interested in accepting my gambit. Capturing here might be a way to go. Like pushing this pawn forward first. Let's push this pawn forward first. A move like this loses a pawn. And a move like this, I'm immediately going to sack here. Guys, I've told you guys, the low rated players here, I've told you guys several times, you do not want to be pushing this f pawn. This usually asking for trouble because this diagonal just becomes really, really weak. The diagonal just becomes really weak. If you play a move like this now, I capture here with check and I pick up the rook. I simply pick up the rook and I'm threatening all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff is threatened now. Now that's a piece. Opponent has to block this way. have this move. I'm up 7 points of material. I think we can just afford to trade everything. And we should be good. Why is my opponent losing like this? Just because they pushed the F pawn and weakened this diagonal. Just because they pushed that F pawn and just weakened the diagonal. So ordinarily, guys, you don't want to be pushing that F pawn. Now this is trapped. Trap this piece now. You also don't want to, you usually don't want to be moving your knight to the edge of the board. Because the knight on the rim is dim. That's what they say. That is what they say. Knight on the rim is dim. Knight on the rim is not a happy knight. That's what I say. Let's keep it defended. Okay, that move looks good. Let's just keep this defended this way. That's a fork. Opponent is down 9 points of material. How to play, you just send a challenge. Send a challenge. That's how to play me. I'm coming. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm not yet logged in. I think that's why I have not. I remove the settings. Okay, let's go back here. So I have a rook and a bishop for my for free, not for anything. France or Spain? France or Spain? I guess you are talking about the World Cup. France or Spain? Who is going to win? Who do I think is going to win? France or Spain? France or Spain? I would like to see. I would like to see France win. I would like to see France win. Let's go here. Okay, let's try to end this game and get another game started. Let's find a way to checkmate my opponent. All right, we have the discovered guy. The discovered guy. The discovered guy is disconnected. Discovered guy, why are you disconnected? Connect back and send a challenge. I'm coming. Let me quickly do this thing. We have the advanced variation of the French defense. Opponent has studied some stuff they want to use against me here. What is this? Hope I have not gotten. Hope that game has not been abandoned by me. Okay, let's make a move here. Play the VGS Pro. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I think everything is in order. The VGS Pro, I'm not interested in playing against you. Wait, if my opponent to make a move, what is my opponent even thinking? Yeah. Okay, that's a very common beginner mistake, guys, in the French defense. Where they try to go for this, and if you have this setup, you can just capture here, and just like that, you are up a pawn. The knight is not a pawn. The knight just comes back. Knight can move backward because the knight is not a pawn. So at this point, I'm very interested in trying to just complete my development, castle my king away from chaos. I'm up a pawn already, so I do not need chaos. All right, let's break this pin. Oh, that's why you play the French defense a lot. Oh, really? I love Kylian Mbappe, and if I would like to see Kylian Mbappe win the World Cup. If you want to ask me, I would love to see Kylian Mbappe wins the World Cup this year. So that's why I'm rooting for the France because of Mbappe. It's just because of Mbappe, not because of any other thing. Guys, you are watching this stream, you are here to smash that like button. You are not doing well. Why is he scared to play me? Play you. The VGS Pro, I'm really scared of playing you, I won't lie. I'm scared. I am very scared of playing you. Let's grab a pawn here. Hope I've not blundered. Have I? Did I just blunder? Not really. Oh, I thought I just blundered. Thought I just blundered. No. From the looks of things, I don't think I have blundered. Let's go here. Go away. I am bad at time management. You know you can easily flag me. Nishan, I'm not interested in playing you. I'm really not interested in playing you. I don't want to waste your time. That's why I'm just telling you straight. I'm not going to take your challenge. That is the VGS Pro. I think that is the VGS Pro. Yes, the VGS Pro guy. I'm not really interested in taking your challenge. Let's go here. All right. Someone is typing here. Welcome to the channel, Titan. Titan Hefty. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. The Titan guy. Titan guy. Welcome to the channel. So how is opponent going to handle this? Trying to think. What is opponent likely going to play? That's my question. And the opponent is taking his time to move, which is good. Which is good. At the beginner level, sometimes they are just not thinking. They are just playing every move. They are just playing every move fast and bad. Fast and bad. Okay, I'm looking at playing this move, and I'll be putting pressure here and here. So how is my opponent? What is my opponent going to do about it? So let's say I play this move, and opponent push this pawn. I think I can just go back and maybe just put my knight here. It should be okay. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. Let's see how opponent handles this mess. The Wiz is laughing. How is the scoreboard so far? You winning a lot? Yes, I lost to Chess Pro 7. That is the Patel guy. The guy just, no, I wanted to say the guy just blew me off the board. That is me just praising my opponent. The guy did not blow me off the board, but I did not really play decent chess there, and opponent destroyed. And I ended up losing the game. I think at some point I was the one destroying my opponent. Do you know that one of, what is that? One of what? Do you know that one of, not sure what you are typing, bro. When would you reach 2300? I don't know. I've been trying my best. I am winning a game. I'm winning one game. I'm losing the other game. I'm winning one game and I'm losing the other one. Okay, I should be up 2 points of material now after this capture. I should be up 2 points and I guess I'm chilling. Let's chill. I am being chilling, as some people will say it, or being chilling. Okay, I see some friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. I'm new to your channel. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Bro. I know you want to attack my queen, but you want to ask yourself, guys, this is why we blunder here. It's not because we want to hang a piece. You want to attack the queen. Before you attack the queen, pause and ask yourself, okay, I want to attack this queen. I really want to attack this queen. Ask yourself, okay, when I attack this queen, where's my opponent going to move the piece? Where are they going to move their queen? And then you start seeing moves like this. All of a sudden, you start seeing moves like this. And oh, you realize, oh, you cannot really play that move. Because now we are just going to capture here. And just like that, we are up 5 points of material. And the game is already resignable. You know that one of France's best player is Michael Olise? Yes, I think so. I think I know Olise. He's also a chess player and his father is Nigerian. Wow. Michael Olise. I've actually seen some of the highlights, some of the highlights from the chess games. I've seen some. Moving your knight deep into your opponent's territory this way is not really advisable, but I'm trying to trade pieces. And if it comes down to it, I should be able to play a move like this and just keep everything defended. Oh, give me that evil rook. I'm looking at going here next. It is GG's. It is GG's. This is GG's. Yeah, let's go. We are going pawn grabbing. Give me those evil pawns. Give me the evil pawn. What's your current blitz rating? My current blitz rating should be 19 something. Maybe 1940 something, 1980 something. The blitz rating is actually, but my peak blitz rating is 19 and 2150. I've stopped grinding blitz. I stopped grinding blitz. And I usually play in chess.com tournament, which is a place to lose rating points if you want to lose rating points. Just go there, lose some rating points, especially as a 2000 rated player. Maybe as a low rated player, maybe it's you might end up winning, getting rating points, gaining some rating points. But as a high rated player around 2000, If you want to lose rating points, that's the best tournament. That's the best place to lose rating points. The chess.com community tournament. You just have to lose to some 700s, not 700, to some 1700s. Although sometimes you get some upsets, you get some upset win as well. Okay. I like to trap this evil knight. Evil knight not getting trapped. Guys, if you are watching this stream, now is the time. Smash that like button like your rating points depends on it. Smash the like button like your rating points depends on it. Do you play bullets? Yes, I play bullets every Saturday. But sometimes I just hop into chess.com and play some bullet games. Sometimes I just hop into chess.com, play some bullet game. Evil bishop, go away. Evil knight. Opponent is just going to play this down to the bitter end. Because it's going to take me blundering not just my rook, but just blundering everything on the board to lose this game. That's what it's going to take. I can even capture here. I do not have to double my pawns, and this pawn is just rolling. Opponent cannot stop it. And opponent finally resigns. Play this. I think I've played this guy. This username looks familiar. And it was a draw. I remember this guy. This guy is 1700 please. The guy has no business being in 1900. Rapid. If you ask me, we need to play some chess here. This guy is an undercover grandmaster. The guy is a fake 900 rated player. Guy is a fake 900 rated player. Guy is 1700 blitz. Was that bullet? Is it bullet I clicked on? Okay, I want to see the blitz stats. And see, guys. This guy is no push aside. Last time I played him like a push aside. Guy gave me some game. Guy gave me a game. I almost lost that game. I almost lost that game. Chess boy, if you want to play me, send a challenge. I never play bullet, only 30 minutes. Yes, if you're a low rated player, I would not recommend you play bullet. Just play rapid games. You are going to pick up some not very nice habits from playing from playing only bullets, or from mainly playing bullets, from playing bullet games. Because in bullet game, you just want to play. Most time you're not thinking. Most time you're just going. You're just going one move at a time and just making sure to play that one move really fast. Problem might want to castle here, and I'm inviting that. I was simply inviting that. I was simply saying, bro, you want to castle there? Be my guest. Not saying justice. Probably don't want to do that anymore. Justice, I probably don't want to do that anymore. I'm unsubbing to your channel. You did not accept. Please find the door. Find the door. Lock the door behind you. If you want to unsubscribe, please lock the door behind you. Make sure to lock the door behind you. I can only take one challenge at a time. you can be understanding and enjoying the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, good. I'm here to play people that are enjoying the stream and want to play me. So if I get to play you, fine. If I did not get to play you, at least you just watch the stream. But if you are not enjoying the stream and you are here, you can only hope I accept your challenge. If I did not accept your challenge and you think threatening me with unsubscribing to the channel is going to make me accept your challenge, you are just a funny person. Please unsubscribe very quickly. Please unsubscribe very, very quickly. Don't waste more time. What's this? I wanted to go out. I just played that move very fast and the opponent is already taking advantage of this move. Told you guys, this guy is not a 900. Yeah, evil 900 rated player. What are you doing to me? I know I need to get rid of this knight. This knight on the center of the board, we have to. Non-negotiable. That's an evil knight that need to be gotten rid of. We need to get rid of that knight. Sad evil knight. Sad evil knight. I'm not a big fan of my position, to be honest. And the good thing here is that I know for sure I'm not playing a 900 rated player because you cannot be well, I've seen someone that is kind of, I think maybe around 1600 bullet and 1200 blitz. Not the norm, Sha. I guess it's not usually the norm. Let's go here. Capturing here does nothing for me. Let's go back here. Let's go here instead. I like your t-shirt. Thank you. He was joking, bro. Okay. If he's not joking, don't threaten me that you are going to unsubscribe for the channel. That's the last word you should be using for me. The reason I'm doing this is not, it's just because I'm just having fun playing you guys. It's not because of any other thing. If you are going to be threatening me with unsubscribing from the channel, I'm just going to say, bro, be my guest. Let's go here. Bro, what's that? Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? I'm up 5 points of material. So the good thing here is that I can afford to give up material. That's one good thing here. I can afford to give up material and be fine. Don't tell me opening figured all of this out. For real. I can't do that. Wow. Wow. I'm still up 4 points of material. Looks dangerous, I won't lie. Position looks dangerous. This my bishop. I need to find a way to get it into the game. I feel like just giving back material. I feel like still giving back more material. Can I just capture here? Alright, let's bring this rook over. If Moblin is going to capture here, be my guess. I need to I need to bring my piece back in the game. I need to find a way to bring my pieces back in the game. If my pieces are not in the game, that's how I lose. And I know that for sure. I know that for sure. I'm trying to open up my bishop. Let the bishop contribute. Who is this guy? The undercover grandmaster. Who is this guy? Bro, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. I don't want Moblin capturing here and weakening my king side too much. That's not something I think I want. Should be able to run some way. You know, I should be able to just hide some way. Guys, if you notice how I defended, realize I was giving up material at some point. I was just giving back material. Sometimes when you are defending, guys, you want to make sure you give back material. Sometimes when defending, because by giving back material, okay, so what do we do here? Why am I going here? Opponent wants to capture a check. I want to make sure when opponent captures there, it doesn't come with check. And this is giving me a lot of problems. Guys, giving me a lot of problems. Bro, just resign. Stop giving me too much problems. Oh my goodness me. God. Winning again. I think I have to capture here. Doesn't look negotiable. Wow. Who knows? Maybe my opponent is even rated 2000. Problem is, while I know my opponent is not rated, while I know for sure my opponent is not rated, while I know for sure my opponent is not rated, while I know for sure my opponent is not rated 1100, I don't know what my opponent's actual rating is. Can't do that. What if we go here? Okay, maybe a draw is not too sad. Oh, I can't play that. Why did I play that? Oh my goodness. What if I had gone here? Opening has this move. Wait. What is my... If you are watching, what is your re-rating? Let me ask this guy. I really would love to know what my opponent's re-rating is, to be honest. I would love to continue playing this guy. I would love to continue playing you, but I want to know what your re-rating is. 2200 on my main account. Oh, all right, let's go here. We have a 1700, yeah. Let's try to log in and play some chess, yeah. I'm playing this too fast, unnecessarily fast. I'm playing unnecessarily fast. Not good. That's how you lose games. All right, let's go here. I'm putting some pressure here. The kind of pressure I call. Okay, I'm divided. I want to play moves like this. Play moves like this. A move like this. Where is my what is my queen really doing here? Should be the question. Putting pressure on this piece. What about a move like this? Do I have an issue with that? I'm not sure I have an issue with that. Let's go here. Maybe I should have an issue with that, but let's see. That move doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. Let's go back here. Do you think the dullness of French defense, exchange French, is overstated? I think so. I think so. Some people when they hear some people once some people hear exchange variation of the French defense, be like a game is a draw. It is GG's, it is a draw, but French defense is not like that. I've seen really chaotic, really French defense exchange variation. I've seen really chaotic French exchange variation of the French defense. I've seen some really chaotic. Maybe at the grandmaster level, they hardly make blunders there. Maybe at the grandmaster level in a classical game, the game is going to end in a draw. But at our level, guys, the game is far from a draw. The game has no business being a draw. The game has no business being a draw. The reason I did not capture here, you might be wondering, Justice, why didn't you capture here? The reason I did not capture here, I thought what my opponent can, is because I feel like my opponent can capture this way, which now that I'm looking at the position, I think even if my opponent captures there, it is still good for me because by capturing here or here, this my weak pawn now is now covered by a pawn and I have no issues. So let's see how opponent proceed here. Maybe I might just end up capturing there. Whoosh. What if we go here? That cannot be good. I know it's not good. We can go here. And after opponent plays whatever they want to play, then we capture here. I wish to capture here and have two. I think I prefer to sack my rook here. So let me sack my rook here. Instead of even capturing here, I think I am going to sack my rook here. Let's see how my opponent handles this mess. Now I have this battery. Very evil battery. Very, very evil battery. Oh, guys, I missed that. I have this check. Sad. I have this check and I should get back. I should get my material back. Oh, I think at the end of the line, I should have two pieces for a rook, or what is it? Two pieces for a rook it is. Let's go grab here. Give me that. While also gaining hitting this and hitting my opponent with the tempo. My queen is not defended, but there is no easy way for my opponent to attack my queen now. And if my opponent allows me, I can capture here and it comes with check. And if it is coming with check, I have no issues. So let's see what opponent plays now. Opponent has to decide where they are moving this piece. That's for sure. Opponent has to decide where are you moving the piece. Opponent doesn't even move it. Bro. Just capture here with check. feel like even capturing here with check first, but can capture here with check. That just should not be good for my opponent. Just cannot be good for my opponent. I'm tempted to capture here first. So we capture here check. Opponent is not going to capture back. Maybe opponent push pawn forward. Then we land some check here. Maybe a check here. Should be good for me. I wish this knight is not seated here. A check here would have been devastating. The knight is seated right there. Even knight is seated right there. Let's go here. Evil queen. Move away, you evil queen. Capturing here is something that comes to mind. Because when you are up material, one thing you want to be doing is trading. Playing trades, that is music to my ears. Yeah. I'm gonna sack the rook, be my guest. Just be my guest. Let's go here. We are putting pressure here. Opponent is staying away from all kinds of pressure. Alright, I think it's time for me to start rolling my pawn. What if we just push the pawn? That was crazy move from me. What was that crazy move? What was that crazy move from me? That was a crazy move. Wow, that was an amazing game. I can see few moves into the future. What do words Chineke and Oga means in I am from Zambia? Chineke is God in Igbo language, and Oga is like boss. When someone says Oga, someone is like referring to someone is calling you a boss. Okay, we have some kind of French defense here. Taking my opponent into deep theory. Let's see what my opponent knows. Yeah, opponent, what do you know when it comes down to theory? Are you strong? Yeah, opponent, what do you know when it comes down to some theory? Play the Karukan nest. Okay, I'm going to play the Karukan nest with the black pieces. Someone is requesting the Karukan. I think I know a few stuff in the Karukan, so let's have some fun doing some Karukan business. That was terrible move from me. That was a terrible move from me. Let's see how my opponent handles this. Looks like my opponent is interested in castling kingside, so it seems. Looks like opponent is in. Oh, I told you guys. Opponent is interested in castling king side. And now I'm just going to push my pawns forward. And with all my pawns rolling so deep into my opponent's territory, it is chaos. It is real chaos. Real time chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Opponent wants to play aggressively. Opponent is saying, Justice, I am here for some aggressive chess. Do not bore me with those boring chess. Give me the evil piece. I think I'm just going to castle now. I'm going to castle. Pushing pawn here should not be bad. A move like this is also not bad. Trying to land here. This knight is an evil knight, defending my pawn here. And the opponent is willing to asking to trade the knight. That's not a knight I want to trade, to be honest. What if I just capture here? You see what happens if I capture there? I think we can play a move like this, but opponent just captures my queen. Opponent just captures here, and I should be losing my queen. We cannot do that, so let's do this. Let's do this instead. Capturing here helps my opponent, not capturing the opponent once. Whoosh, guys. Okay, after the trade, opponent can win this pawn. But is that a pawn I'm not interested in losing? That's a pawn I do not really mind losing. I don't mind losing that pawn. I don't think I mind losing that pawn. And that's because it just opens line towards my opponent's king. And if there are open lines, what am I complaining about? I want to see open lines. I want to see open lines. Give me open lines. I see my opponent's next plan of pushing this pawn forward. I'm just going here, and the pawn is falling. That's just a problem. Okay, opponent doesn't do that. Whoosh, that is quite impressive. Yes, we need to make sure this pawn can't move forward. That's what I'm trying to do now. Just making sure the pawn cannot move forward. Let the evil pawn remain there. The evil pawn just remain here. If my opponent push pawn forward, I have to go here. And after I move like this, it feels like I should be getting trapped. All right, let's swing this rook over here. Opponent wants chaos. We have a full-time chaos on the board. Opponent wants to trade this. I don't think I want to trade that. Going here comes to mind. I want to just keep material on the board. I wish I could capture here for free. Okay, move like this and I should be capturing here. I should be able to capture there. But a move like this, and I'm thinking of playing moves like this and going here. Opponent, now this is trapped. Now that is trapped. You always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent's response? And look at some responses. And if you start doing that, a move like this is not a hard move for you to see that, oh, if I play a move like this, opponent might just play a move like this and I'm trapped. And I'm just trapped. Go away. Nah, you should not capture that way. You should have captured with a pawn. That way you have a pass pawn here that is defended by a pawn. Such an evil pass pawn. So you should have captured with a pawn somehow. Just capture with a pawn and you are going to have some very solid pawn structure. I don't like. All right, now we have this move. Opponent is likely going to miss this. A lot of beginners do. A lot of beginners miss this kind of discovered attack. A lot of beginners just miss it. So I knew opponent was going to miss it. I just knew my opponent is going to miss it. And that's checkmate, guys. The queen was here babysitting this pawn. The moment you move the queen, that's checkmate. That right there is checkmate. Nf2 fork miss. Did I miss a fork? Knight f2 fork. Someone is talking about knight f2 fork. Did I miss a fork? Knight f2. Did I ever have knight f2? What are you saying? Did I ever have knight f2? Oh, my other knight. Where did you see nf2? Maybe it's another. Maybe it's a different game. Might be a different game. I might be talking about a different game. GG, brother. I tried. Yes, you tried. You tried. You played very well. What tribe and part of Nigeria are you from? I'm from Kogi State. I'm Ibira. I am Ibira, Kogi State. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Sicilian. Why am I even going for some kind of standard Sicilian? I should be playing a gambit against this guy. Let's go. We have deferred Smith-Morra gambit. Looks like that's what I should be playing. Let's be deferring the Smith-Morra gambit. Play it in a way that confuses everyone. Maybe that's not the best move. I need to... In some cases, that's not the best move. In some cases, but I'm not sure it's this case. But let's see. No, it's that game. The ending. Okay, if I miss knight f2, I think there's something better. Yes. Oh, I know what you are talking. Knight f2. I think now I know what you are talking about. Instead of going knight f2, I did not miss it. I just wanted to show you guys that a lot of beginners miss this kind of discovered attack. I saw knight f2, which is a fork, forking the rook here and this. I did not miss it. I just wanted to show you guys that in many cases, when you have a discovered attack on your opponent's piece, sometimes just make it. A lot of beginners make it. A lot of beginners just miss that you are attacking something valuable. Let's castle here. Opponent might end up giving this up, and we have a game. And we just have a game. Let's go here. We have a game, and I might be saying, all right, I have the bishop pair. Guess that's something I can be claiming. I have the bishop pair. I have the bishop pair. That's a claim I can make. Opponent doesn't trade. To be honest, I do not really want to give up this piece. I don't want to give up this piece, not because I don't want to give it up, because it ruins my pawn structure. That's the reason I don't want to do that. All right, let's go here. Maybe if opponent lands here and try to put pressure here, I just capture here, give my opponent double pawns. But that might be something I'm looking at doing. To accuse me of cheating is ridiculous. Okay. I thought you are referring to me. I wanted to say, have I accused anyone today? I've not really accused anyone today. I guess I'm getting better. I am getting better at this. Guys, what do you think I'm going for, guys? What do you think I'm going for? What do you think I'm going for, guys? I'm looking at the Greek gift sacrifice here. Does it work? Does the Greek gift sacrifice work here? Let's take a look. I land a check here. If opponent moves away, I just go here. My next move is to come back, come here. And I don't think... I land a check here. Opponent captures. If opponent doesn't move away, if opponent doesn't capture, it is just bad. A check here. And then what is opponent going to play? If opponent goes back, that's bad. Opponent goes here. If I land a check here, opponent can put the knight here. So I think I have to play this move. That's just the move I have to play. I think I should be fine. Am I? Looks like I'm not fine, guys. It looks like I should not be fine. It looks like I should not be fine. I really want to play it, but it looks like I should be lost. It looks like I should be lost if I play it. I land this check. Opponent captures here. I land this check. Opponent comes forward. A check here doesn't work. Opponent has this move. So I go here. I just hope my opponent is not watching, and I'm just doing the hard part of the calculation for my opponent. Okay, I think I should be fine. Let's go. How do you challenge? My username is upcoming GM. See the link to my username there. Just click it, send a challenge. That's how you challenge. Just make sure your challenge is unrated and we have a game. Just make sure your challenge is unrated. I'm interested in analyzing this game. Let's see. Let's see if that was a brilliant move or just a brilliant blunder. All right, let's go here. So let's see how opponent handles this. Opponent, how are you handling this? Might be a bad move from me. I'm beginning to feel like I may have blundered. Let's see. Let's see. Can I play downward piece against the 1700 and win? If the queens are not traded, I have some chances. But as soon as the queens are traded, all my chances have gone down the drain. Okay. I think I can just get my piece back this way and I should be fine. And get my piece back that way and I should be fine. Give me the evil piece. Give me the evil piece. I was actually looking at playing a move like this. Check, opponent captures here, and then I capture here. My opponent's rook is under attack. The good thing is that the sad thing for me is that my opponent can just easily move, and the opponent is just going to be fine. Right, let's go here. I think should be able to go here. Feels like I'm seizing the initiative. That's how it feels. Feels like I'm just seizing the initiative. Give me the initiative, bro. Give me the initiative. I'm down a pawn here, but I'm in love with my position. I am in love with my position. My pieces are just so active. My pieces are so active. If you want to play me, guys, send a challenge. Just make sure challenge is unrated. Oosh, I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to trade the queens. I think my opponent's king safety is compromised. I do not want to trade the queens. If I go here, opponent just captures. So I cannot play that. I thought I was seizing the initiative. I just did not see. I just did not calculate this move. I cannot trade the queens. Can't trade the queens. We cannot trade the queens. We just cannot. I don't want to trade the queens. Not in this kind of position. No, not really. Nah. Not in this kind of position. Why am I trading queens? But by not trading queens, I think I give my opponent some few tempos, which I do not like. I don't like that I'm gifting my opponent's tempo. Okay, now I have this move. Yeah, evil queen. I was thinking my opponent will play moves like this. Opponent decided to play something else. Opponent did not want me to play this move, which is why they play that move. So I understand. I understand. Opponent did not want me to play this, but a move like this tactically stops me from playing this move. Because if I proceed to play a move like this, just capture here, they have two pieces attacking this. But by playing this move, they allowed me to play a move like this, and I am kind of happy with my position. I'm looking at even ignoring everything and landing a check here. Where's the king going? Where's the king going? King can go back. A check here. Position is looking quite interesting. The sad thing for me is that my opponent can play this move at the end of the line, and that move defends this square. Move simply defends that square. Okay, I'm not interested, bro. I'm not. A minute. I am not interested. I'm not interested. Leave me alone. Leave my pieces alone. I'm not interested. Wow, wow, wow. As expected, let's capture here. Just making sure everything is defended. A move like this now comes to mind. Just trying to ask my opponent. Don't you think your queen should move somewhere? Don't like the queen. I do not like your queen. Move your queen somewhere. A move like this comes to my opponent's mind. I'm already in love with a move like this. I am already in love with such a move. I think my position should be decisive already. I think it's around +4 for me already. That's what I think. Can I make it +4? Okay, move like that makes sense. Already calculating tactics. It is tactics already. Let's go here. I would have loved to land a check here and then try to land some kind of check here, pick up my opponent's queen. But the queen is heavily defended, heavily guarded evil queen. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this mess. This is messy. This is messy. Hopefully I'm not messing stuff up here. Guy is thinking to move forward, to move backward, or to move here. Opponent is not spoiled for choices, sadly. They can try to play a move like this. That's just a free piece. I just grab the piece. Friend me. I think I've accepted your friend request. Oh my goodness, my internet. I guess it's up and running again. My internet, please don't do this to me. The internet, don't do this to me. The internet, do not do that to me. Keep the stream running. Keep my stream running for me. Okay, my plan is to play moves like this. Now I'm threatening to go here checkmate. That's my plan. An opponent has to play a move like this, and then we play this move. So the reason I play this move is definitely, I already calculated all of this when I play this move, is to lure my opponent into capturing here. Now I'm threatening. Oh my goodness, it doesn't work. I thought it does work. It doesn't. Do you mean it doesn't really work? You sure it doesn't work? Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm trying to capture here. Check and then grab this. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is crazy, guys. Oh, this is crazy. Wait. I did not calculate that. Opponent was being very resourceful, but I think I should still be okay, yeah? Step opponent comes up with another very resourceful move. I should be very, very okay here. I thought for a moment, I thought opponent would capture here. Maybe opponent wanted me to capture here. Don't do this kind of massive attack, and that's checkmate. And that is checkmate. Look at that. Opponent is saying just if you capture my queen, I capture yours. Capture my queen, I capture yours. Just not happening. Opponent is going for, oh, I promised the Karukan, but I've not played the Karukan. Someone said asked for me to play the Karukan. Is the guy still in the chat? What did my opponent play? Okay, opponent is still thinking. Yes, if you want to play me, send a challenge. Can you play next? I cannot promise you will be next. I cannot promise you that you will be next, but you might be next. You might be the next. I'm taking the challenges at random. Okay, let's go here. Opponent took a lot of time there. Let's see how opponent handles this. Oops. Is my opponent going to capture here? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oops. Opponent just give up the rook. Opponent just gives up the bishop. I was thinking maybe opponent will play a move like this. And if opponent had played a move like this, I'm just going to sack my queen again. And after the capture, a check here is just going to be checkmate. Just like that, the Von Henny Gambit has striked again. I'm up a piece. I'm up a piece and I'm about to castle. Life is good. If you're watching this stream and you're yet to smash that like button, now is the time. Like this stream already. Smash that like button already. Like this stream. Justice is clever. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. All right, what do we do now? I think I'm interested in playing a move like this. Opponent has weakened their king side. Let me just castle here. Opponent is going crazy with those moves. Wow. I was not expecting that. All right, I guess I have to go back here. Opponent wants to capture here and win my piece. So we have to go back and defend that piece. Just have to go back and defend the piece, which is exactly what I'm doing. Let's go here. Piece is defended. Okay, opponent wants to defend this piece, this pawn. Let's go here. How is opponent defending this now? That's a big question. How are you defending this piece now? I'm opponent castle. Okay, looks like my opponent can still castle, which should count for something for my opponent. Opponent can castle if they wish to. This knight I do not like. Eliminating the knight is alright. Let's go here. My opponent has to decide what they are interested in doing. Their opponent, what are you interested? Now opponent can no longer castle. I thought maybe opponent will block the check this way, but opponent doesn't. Now we have this check. Opponent's queen is gone. Queen is gone. Opponent resigns. I have a 700 rated player here. Guys, X rated exactly 700. This bishop is going to be a sniper piece if I let it be. So let's see what my opponent is up to. Let me land the knight here. I think I like my knight seated here. Let the knight be an evil piece. I'm also looking at supporting my knight this way. I'm looking at playing a move like this just to have my knight supported like that. Okay. Why did my opponent play this kind of move? I do not know. Maybe opponent is saying justice. I'm not going to castle. That's what my opponent is saying. Be my guest. Opponent wants to go crazy, and I'm just going to blow open the board. I'm going to blow open the board. Since my opponent wants to leave the king on the center of the board, I'm saying, opponent, just be my guest. Let's do that. I think I like the game you're playing here. And now you are castling, bro. Can't be real. You cannot this you cannot be doing this. How can you push all the pawns on your king side and still castle on same king side? Wow. Okay, let's have our piece connected, I mean. Let's have our rook connected. So that if my opponent captures with a rook, I can recapture with another rook. Let's sack here. Let's just blow open my opponent's king side completely. Because why not? Because why not? I cannot play chess like this and get away with it. Opponent did not even capture. I can capture here and get myself another pawn. Let's go here. Also, a move like this comes to mind. Let's see how opponent handles this. I could just capture here, get myself another pawn. I feel like move helps my opponent gets back into the game. Yeah. Let's see how my opponent handles this. That looks like a pawn to me. Looks like a pawn to me. And a move like this just keeps everything secured. When the dust settles, I'm up material. Trying to get my piece into the game this way. Let's see what opponent let's see how opponent handles this. Opponent push pawn. I have a pass pawn that is defended by a pawn, which is usually which is just going to be a very strong pawn. All right, I think I can just capture here. I think I'd like to just capture here. We have to be careful, guys. The moment I move this, I may be inviting some serious trouble. So I have to be careful at all time. I'm up, what am I up? I'm up 3 points of materia. My attack did not end in checkmate, but my attack is ending in decisive material advantage. I'm not complaining. Am I in trouble after this move? My queen is under attack. My bishop is under attack. I don't think so. I do not think I'm in any trouble. I would like to challenge you but never get a chance. Hopefully I get to play you. What is your username? The Ernest guy. This is your username. I told you I'm not in trouble because if opponent plays that move, we can just capture here with check. At the end of the day, we are chilling. We are just chilling. Capturing here is also possible. Capturing there is also possible. Let's see how my opponent handles this mess. Alright, I kind of like this move. Instead of capturing here, why not play this move? Here's the king going. That should be checkmate. There's no way that's not leading to checkmate. No way that's not leading to checkmate. And that is GG's. I see some challenges that are rated. I'm not interested. Having headaches already. Is it from playing chess? Have I? Okay, I've been playing chess for maybe 4 hours now. Before I started before I started this stream, I was playing chess against players around my rating point. Third time playing you. Wow. I see some challenges that were rated. Challenge should be unrated, please. Challenge should be unrated. I'm not saying justice. Let's go full trading everything in the French defense, and you should have nothing. I usually try to not to try to play it maybe passively and get myself into chaos. So some really chaotic position. Not today. Why did my opponent play this move? Oh, opponent wants to develop this in one move. So it seems I'm looking at just castling here on the next move. That's one of my intention. Okay. For a moment, I thought opponent had other plans. That's my opponent's plans. All right, let's go here. Opponent is left with an isolated pawn. So that's a variation. The variation my opponent just played. Not a variation I'm unhappy to see. That's a variation I'm happy to see every day. Give me that evil variation. Go away, evil. All right, let's go. I'm just trying to finish my development. If opponent tries to finish their development, looks like I should be able to grab myself a pawn here. I'm grabbing myself a pawn. I don't think I'm complaining, or am I? Let's go here. Evil queen, move away. Evil queen, move away, move away, move away. So let's see where my opponent moves the queen to. Let's see where they move the queen to. After he move like this, I am interested in playing this move. Let's go here. Putting pressure on this pawn. That cannot be on this piece. If opponent dares to castle, it is GG's. So opponent cannot really castle. So what is opponent playing? So what is my opponent going to play here? Very interesting. Opponent is just going to play that move. I feel like landing a check here. Check doesn't do much. Let's capture here. Now I can capture here. I'm just watching out for my opponent's check. This is under attack. It is GG's. Position, GG's. GG's resign. Opponent can try to play a move like this to hold on to the piece. I can go capture here. Maybe opponent plays a move like this. I just capture here. I think one of the reasons my opponent lost this game was not completing their development. This variation seems playable for me, to me. It seems playable to me. Okay, I guess I did not let my opponent complete their development. Maybe they should have just castled here and just give back a pawn. Maybe they should have just castled and give back a pawn. You really want to prioritize your piece development. I reach okay, did my opponent resign? Am I seeing a challenge? Okay, offered a draw, bro, stop. Stop. Why am I taking a draw? There's no need for me to take a draw here, and I'm not taking it. $23.66. I've never even gotten to 2300. He shouldn't have taken the bishop and developed in one move. Oh, he should have. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Instead of moving the bishop and allowing me that check, he should have just developed the bishop. Just don't allow me the check. Yes. You do not want to allow that check on the E8. We have an 1800 here. Guys, I'm tired and these strong players won't leave me alone. Let's go here. We have an 1800 here. Let's try getting this win. Opponent might be a London system enjoyer. Let's see what my opponent goes for. Let's go here. What is my opponent going? Is this some kind of Catalan or what is it? Okay, I'm going to capture here. Opponent is allowing it. I'm going to trade and then play this move. That's what I'm going to do. We have an 1800 here. Opponent is a serious chess player. 18 and 1800. Something I can do. But something I do very often. Oh yeah, up for a challenge here. Guy is not Guy knows what they are doing when it comes to this game. Opponent is going to leave me with an isolated pawn. If I capture here, opponent leaves me with a king on the center of the board. Which do I prefer? Let's go here. Good. Trying to finish my development. Opponent captures here. I'm just going to capture here. Let's see what opponent does next. I'm also looking at just playing a move like this. Just castle my king. Not interested in drama. So sometimes, emphasis on sometimes it's worth it to just give back a pawn and to just give up a pawn and not worry about your king being stuck on the center of the board. Opponent really have me where they want me, to be honest. Opponent really have me in position I do not really fancy. I just want to castle here. I know this pawn is hanging, but I'm interested in just castling my king. That's something I'm just interested in doing. Just castle my king. Let me castle now. Maybe a move like this comes to mind. Makes sense. Maybe I should have played that move now that I'm thinking about it. But castling my king should not be bad. Let's go here. Okay. Well, my opponent decided to not capture the pawn. So to be honest, I am not complaining. Let's go here. Opponent wanted to just hit me with this pin. Maybe push pawn here and create all kinds of chaos. Not today, bro. Not today. So after I move like this, let's say, I think I'm just going to push pawn. Okay, opponent just plays this. Good. After I move like this, I'm tempted to just capture here, but that is bad. That is just a bad temptation. Opponent just captures here, capture here. If opponent push pawn, I capture here. Opponent can capture. Oh, opponent is okay. For a moment, I thought opponent is just giving me material. I wanted to say, bro, that is nice of you. That is so nice. All right, let's try to get rid of this evil. Opponent is likely going to move that away and say, Justice, please leave my bishop here for me. But while they are busy moving that, I'm just going to use that move. Sorry, I'm 1900 plus. You don't have to be sorry. Who is winning, Spain or France? France, I believe France should win. Are they playing already? I'm in support of France. I want France to win. You don't have to be sorry for being a 1900 or 1800. I'm just here to have fun playing chess. I'm accepting challenges from all rating points. All kinds of rating points. But the kind of account I do not like playing is the smurf account. You think you are playing a 500 and you are playing a 1900. Those are the kinds of account that gives me a lot of problems. Okay, opponent wants this. Okay. Oh, I wanted to capture here and try to ruin my opponent pawn structure. That is not happening. That is not happening. I really wanted to ruin my opponent pawn structure. I thought I was ruining that pawn structure. Not today. I have the bishop pair. Can it really count for something? Will it count for something? Can we make it count for something? The board is wide open. I have the bishop pair. I'm trying to make it count for something. Let's see if I'm able to do that. If opponent plays this move, I'm definitely going to just capture the evil knight. Let's capture that knight. I'm saying my opponent's pawn structure might decide the game. That might be wrong, guys. That might be very wrong. Okay, let's play a move like this. Trying to cement this pawn on the light square. Move like this. I'm looking at moves like this, moves like this. I like to have all my pawns on the on the dark squares. Let's go here. This is some crazy pawn end game. Crazy pawn end game. Let's go here. Opponent would like to maybe push pawn and try to ruin my pawn structure. Not today. Maybe try to have two pass pawns on one. Not today, bro. Let's go here. What is my plan here? Put my pawns on the light squares. That's one of my plan. I think that's my goal here. Put all my pawns on the dark squares. That's like my primary objective. I'm also looking at trying to find a way to gain space with my king. That's also something I'm looking at doing. I think we have this check, or just we have this check. Trying to infiltrate with my king. Trying to get my king into the action. Have to be careful not to mouse sleep. One simple mouse sleep here is just going to be too expensive. So we cannot afford a mouse sleep here. Cannot afford a mouse sleep here. Let's go here. I have this pace advantage. What is it called? I think I prefer to play this move. Guys, my let's keep that defended. Opponent is letting me in. And if I'm getting in, it might just be decisive. So this is king activity winning the game, I think. I believe this is just king activity winning the game. Material equal. King activity crazy. Remember they tell you guys, king is a piece in an endgame. That's what they tell you. King is a piece in an endgame. I can try to go for this pawn. Looks interesting. Don't think opponent can. Looks interesting. Just doesn't seem to work. I also have the time advantage here. And just grab myself a pawn here, and that is defended now. And this pawn is also hanging. I'm also looking at just walking close to this pawn. I'm picking this pawn. Just go close to this pawn, pick the pawn. Opponent can play this move now, but I just go here. Opponent lands a check here. Okay, I told you guys already. I'm just going here. And I'm about to be up 2 pawns. These GG's. The space advantage has translated into material advantage. That's translated into crazy material advantage. Right? I don't know. I do not have to capture, so I'm not going to capture. Opponent captures, I capture here. If I capture here, opponent's king can start becoming a menace, a nuisance. Evil king, do not be a nuisance in my position. I'm going to take my opponent a lot of moves to go close there. And a check here, a check here. Let's be careful. A check here. That's checkmate. Keep the challenge coming, guys. Keep the challenge coming. Just make sure challenge is unrated. I am back, Mr. Justice. I was busy working and now I have a little lunch break to see the action. But I still put your stream on my computer. By the way, would you be interested in having a rematch, sir? I think so. Why am I not seeing a game? Why am I not seeing challenge? Let's take this challenge. Okay. Sanchez, that was an amazing game from you. Good game. That was an amazing game from you. Let's go. We have the Arc Michael here. I have the Michael guy. Guys, if you are watching this stream, like this stream already, smash that like button. How old are you? I am 29 years old. I'll be 29 by September. Keep the challenge coming. Like this stream already, guys. Like this stream. Smash that like button. Smash the like button like your rating points depends on it. Smash the like button. The last guy I played, that is Sanchez. I think opponent had some opportunity to just pick up a pawn. Sometimes you just have to be brave and go for those pawns. Sometimes those little pawns are just going to decide the game. I was willing to go give up those pawns to castle my king and stay away from. I think I may have messed up the opening. I was just trying to cut down my losses, I guess. May have messed up the opening. Just did not want to. I played a 2300 today, and the guy sacrificed here. And that was how I lost that game. It became tactical chaos, and the guy just sacrificed, and I lost. It was a sad loss. Okay, let's go here. Also, pushing pawn here comes to mind. Pushing pawn here comes to mind. Opponent has this move, which I'm not a big supporter of. I'm not a big fan of. Let me check something. Okay, that's not too good. Because what do we know about pinned pieces, guys? They only give you an illusion of defense. And working with that, we can simply just capture here. Now the next move, whoosh, have I blundered? Okay, I thought Moblin can include this move. Not really. For a moment, I thought Moblin can include this move, and I'm lost. Not really. Not really. Not really. But we need to keep an eye on that. We need to keep an eye out for that. The Archmichael. Wait, I think. Okay, I'm playing Archmichael now. Wow. uh, I'm 22 this year. All right. Okay, I wanted to just play a move like this, but then opening plays this move and getting crazy. Maybe a move like that should still not be bad. Let's just go away. Let's just stay away from tactical chaos. Also, that's a pawn. I could, okay, if I had captured that pawn, opening has this move. It's sick. Ark Michael, glad to have you in the chat. Happy to have you. Guys, like this stream, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Opponent wants me to cow capture here, I guess. Alright, let's go here. I think I like this pin. Such an evil pin. Such an evil pin. Let's go here as well. I'd love to go grab here, but from the looks of things, that might not be a move we have at our disposal. Okay, now this looks okay. Let's go here. Let's go for this. I'm hitting this, although it is defended now. Move like this, I'm also interested in playing. So maybe that, okay. Opponent could, bro. Are you sacking? Why did you sack there, bro? Why did you sack there? Me wondering why my opponent sacked. You wondering? Let's just I play this move without thinking. In this kind of position, guys, one of the last thing you want to be doing is playing without thinking. But I think I should be fine. I think I should be fine. This kind of position, you really want to think. It just takes one blunder, and your opponent's brilliant blunder just becomes a very good move. Let's go here. I'm not interested in trading this bishop. I think that's an amazing bishop. So I'd rather keep it on the board. Let the evil bishop be an evil bishop. Evil bishop. If opponent captures here, I'm going to capture here. If opponent does this, I'm going to capture here. Then I'm looking at playing this move. Going pawn grabbing, yes I can. Because my queen from here can also defend this. Maybe I'm just going to go pawn grabbing now. Maybe I am going pawn grabbing now. Give me the evil pawn. Give me the evil pawn. I can't trade queens. I have no issues. I really have no issues trading the queens here. All right. Let's go ask some more question again. Let's go asking questions. Evil rook. Let's go asking questions. So evil rook, tell me, what are you up to? Oh shh. Okay, but I had something there. I need to swing this rook over here now and start putting pressure on this piece. Also, a move like this comes to mind. So let's see how opponent handles this. But the problem with playing a move like this is that my queen stopped defending this. My queen just stops defending that. But now we have this move. I think I like this move. Oh shh. Opponent's queen is lost. Opponent, oh shh. Opponent has that move. Opponent has that. Okay, but we have this move. That move. Have this. This. Right, let's go here. All right, opponent, you played well. You played very well. Hello, friend. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Welcome to the channel, Kumar. I think NA4 works for white because bishop. Knight A4 works for white. Did I miss? So are you saying I missed something that would have just decided the game? Okay, I was waiting for my opponent to play that move. Guys, whenever your opponent offers you a pawn or a piece or something, you want to be careful and make sure it's not a trap. Because in this position, it was just a trap. I say a 5-minute game. I'm only taking 10-minute games. I'm only taking 10-minute games. So send 10-minute games if you want to play. Have the queen's gambit declined. Maybe it's going to transpose into the positional line. This is the exchange variation now. Now the positional. Okay. Okay, I think if I had put my bishop here, that's when it is the positional line. Okay, now it's just the exchange variation. All right, makes sense. I wish I can remember. A knight a4 hits my queen. I can't really remember the position anymore. When my queen was protecting the bishop. Oh, knight a4. Oh, when my queen was protecting the bishop through this x-ray. Is that what you are saying? That looks like a position we should go back and analyze. Looks like a position we should just go back and analyze. I might go back and analyze that. Opponent decided to hit me here. Opponent decided to play knight a4 now. And he's saying justice. That's a good move now. I'm hitting this. Not really. Piece is defended 100 different ways. Let's go here. So that was just a waste of move. Maybe opponent is saying justice. Okay, that's also a waste of moves. That's just wasting moves as well. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. So opponent, how are you handling this? That's the question. If opponent captures here and I capture here, the evil knight can move anywhere and they open up an attack on my bishop. So opponent is injustice. Count me out of any of that. Count me out of any of that shenanigans. Thinking, did I add something really nice? I think we have to capture here first. I'm going crazy on the king side. Should not be good. It should not be good. What are we doing if we are not going crazy on the king side? Yes, we are going crazy on the king side. Wow. This is chaos, guys. Full time. This is full time chaos. This is what I call full time chaos. Let's go here. Capturing here allows my opponent some checks here. Maybe losing a pawn here. So I'm not interested in any of that. Okay, let's double up my opponent's pawn and let's hit immediately. Okay, my opponent had a very nice move here. Opponent had a very nice tactic here. Opponent just missed it. Opponent could have just opponent could have captured here, and if I capture here, I just lose my queen, taking advantage of the pin here. I just played this move without thinking. I just wanted to bring my piece into the game. If I go capture this pawn, opponent captures this pawn, and that's the base of my pawn. So I'm not interested in losing the base of my pawn, at least not yet. At least not yet. Not yet. Alright, I think I am interested in playing a move like this. For one, staying away from this nasty queen pin. That's one. And also defending my piece. Alright, let's keep this defended. Oh, okay, yes, let's keep this defended, no? Not really. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. Let's go here. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wait, what was that? Oh my goodness. I can't capture that way. It makes sense. It makes sense. At the end of the day, did I lose anything? Not really. I can go capture here. Feels dangerous. Oh my goodness, I lose a pawn. Lost a pawn. What a crazy game. Changing the queens here is how I just smashed the resign button, to be honest. Trading the queens here is the equivalent of just this smash the resign button. Because the pawn endgame is going to be terrible for me. Oh, that's bad because we can capture here with check. And now we can capture here. What was that? Oh, that's called an in-between move. That's called an in-between move. Opponent hits me with this check, expecting I move somewhere. But instead of moving, we capture here with check, and then we capture the queen. Wow. That was an amazing game from my opponent. Opponent was finding some crazy tactics here. And opponent finds the resign button. Were you the one I was playing? If you were the one I was playing, that was just an amazing game from you. Played very well. That was an amazing game from you. All right, let's go. I'm looking at going for the Danish Gambit. Let me see what my opponent knows about the Gambit. Let's say injustice. If it comes to Gambit, count me out. You are going to be playing some silly Gambit against me. Just count me out. Let's go here. Guys, I've already warned you guys several times that you do not want to be pushing that pawn. Thank you so much, bro. Nice to hear that from a 2200. See you tomorrow. Got to go now. All right, enjoy. Enjoy. Yes, that 22, that 1100 rated play. At some point, I felt like, what is this? Immediately, that rook sacrifice. That rook sacrifice followed by the knight sacrifice. I knew if I had gone into that end game, it's going to be a very sick end game for me, and it's just going to be a losing end game for me. Maybe my opponent might mess it up, but it's going to be a very sad end game for me. Guys, I told you guys several times already, you do not want to be pushing this f pawn in the opening phase of the game. You do not want to be pushing this f pawn. If you must, maybe push this pawn to defend this way. Pushing this f pawn it just weakens this diagonal towards your king. It weakens this diagonal towards your king, and you are usually just begging for trouble. You are usually just begging for trouble. That's not something you want to be doing. Okay. Let's just go here. Now opponent's king is stuck. Opponent's king is stuck. I guess I'm not complaining. All right, let's go here. Maybe opponent captures here. Makes sense. I'm just going to play this move. I'm also threatening to capture here. Seek position, all because my opponent pushed the f pawn. I'm from Brazil. Welcome to the channel. I'm taking the challenges at random. The guy from Brazil. I am taking the challenges at random. Hopefully, I take your challenge soon. Go away, evil. My queen is being a nuisance here. It looks like I'm interested in grabbing this pawn. Not really, guys. Not really. Not really interested in grabbing the pawn. I'm interested in just finishing my development. Castle here. Castling here looks tempting. Where do I even castle to? Let me castle here. My opponent is trading here. I have no issues. I just have no issues with such moves. I have absolutely no issues with such moves. More pieces leaving the board, the happier I am. Now my opponent just blunders that. Give me that. Give me that evil. Give me the evil piece. Now it's time to reroute my king, my queen. My queen is being a nuisance, pinning this. I'm trying to win it. Pinning and trying to win it. Then goes here, but a move like this. You always, guys, you always want to consider what your opponent is likely going to play. Chess is not a one-sided game. You always want to ask yourself, okay, this is what I'm going to play. I want to play queen to g6 to defend my knight. When there is a pin like this, one thing you want to have in mind is that whenever your opponent has a pin like this, the first thing that should be coming to your mind is, how can my opponent put pressure on this pinned piece? And if you realize your opponent can put pressure on the pinned piece, then you want to be looking at ways to get away from the pin. If you see that, okay, opponent has several ways of putting pressure on the pinned piece. Like here now, if you had asked yourself, how is my opponent going to play? What is my opponent going to play next? This should have been a better move. This right here should have been a better move for me, because we have a pin, and if you can put a pressure on the pinned piece with a pawn, it's usually is very strong. It's usually the best option, because even if they defend the piece with a pawn, you just capture with a pawn and they are losing a piece. But in this case, opponent is trying to be clever, but we can just capture here. Evil queen is under attack. How is opponent responding? You cannot play that because we have this fork. And on the next, and how did we get here? My opponent pushed the f pawn. So when you are pushing the f pawn, you really want to be careful, guys. I just cannot stress that enough. You want to be careful when pushing the f pawn. You want to be careful, very, very careful. You want to be very careful when pushing the f pawn. Who is sending me a 5-minute game? Don't send me a 5-minute game. We have the GM Hunter. I've lost to this guy. Looks like it's another day to lose to this guy again. The Hunter guy. Guy keeps haunting me, even though I'm not yet a GM. Leave me alone and go find the GMs. Go beat up the real GMs and leave me alone. Leave me alone and go beat up the real GMs, bro. A move like this comes to mind, going for that sideline. That looks like a 6 sideline. Yes, your opponent did you bad. I'm not sure why you pushed the F pawn. Your opponent did you really bad there. Your opponent just messed the game up for you. Whenever you push the F pawn, not that, and it usually weakens this. It usually weakens the F this diagonal towards your king, or this diagonal towards your king, and that is just begging for trouble. And in some cases, it is begging for too much trouble, not just trouble. It is begging for a lot of trouble. The last time I captured here, the engine was screaming, "Justice, you can't be doing that." But looks like we do not listen. We capture whenever we can. Let me try to do this and castle my king. Opponent is setting up all kinds of opponent would love to set up all kinds of great gift sacrifice. For now, I'm not seeing any. The moment I play a move like this, I remember, guys, this guy. I remember the last time I played a move like this. Opponent just hits me with this just hits me with this crazy move, and everything was just under attack. Everything was just under attack. Let's go here instead. Let's just try to kill this bishop. Let me try killing the bishop. Evil bishop. Die. Okay. Guess I saw that move coming from 5,000 miles away. All right, let's go here. I want to keep this pawn defended. I'm tempted to play something else, but when I play something else, opponent is hitting me with something I do not like. Looks like I'll be left with an isolated pawn, but I think it might be worth it. Might be worth it. Let this bishop breathe some fresh air. We have a very strong player here. We are facing a very, very strong player here. Trying to say, bro, let my bishop breathe. Let my bishop breathe. Let the, let the evil bishop breathe. Maybe capturing this way would have been great. Just trying to put some pin here. Let's see. I think it's not really, doesn't really make too much difference. Maybe a move like this should be good. Oh, I think I have to capture here. If I capture here, I'm losing this pawn. Not just losing the pawn. Comes with some kind of nasty checks that I'm not interested in. Oh my goodness, opponent still hit. Opponent. How can you be so evil, bro? My goodness. I'm down a pawn. I'm down a pawn. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. It all settles. I am down a pawn. When it all settles, I'm simply down a pawn. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? This is why I don't like playing when I've played for several hours. This kind of mistakes that happen. Oh, this is resignable already. It's just, it's just resign. This is just resign, resign, resign. Justice, resign. Wow, the GM Hunter. I think this is the second time I'm losing to this GM. This is simply the second time I'm losing to this. The second time I'm losing to the GM. Wow. Have I even won against this guy before? Oh, that was GG's from my opponent. Not taking anything from my opponent's game. Let's resign this. Let's not waste time here. Let's not waste time here. Hmm. I'd love to go for some gambits, but okay, let's go for a gambit in the Scandinavian. Not like I've studied the gambits very well. Not really studied this gambit very well. I like playing moves like this, and if we don't have that, let's go here instead. So I have lead in development, which is what I'm bragging about here. Massive lead in development. I feel like just going crazy on this part of the board. Let's go here. Is my opponent going to push pawn? Be my guess, bro. Be my guess. I want to see that. That's a move I want to see on the board. That move. Let me castle here just to swing my other rook into the game. Because not castling, I'm not seeing an easy way to bring my maybe just play a move like this. Feels dangerous to me, won't lie. Let's not do that. Maybe I should have just sacked that piece. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have just let my opponent capture the piece and then have this complete open file towards my opponent's king. Bruh, what is that move? Beginners, always ask yourself, what is my opponent likely going to play? What is this move? I'm just going to capture there. What do you have here? Because I have this move next. That is why I'm just going to capture there without even thinking. Because I have this move next and position is already resignable. I should have swing this other rook here, I believe. But I think everything is still okay. Regardless, it is still okay. Capturing here comes to mind. Looks like a nice move. And grab myself one other pawn. Let's just go back. I don't want to capture here and give my opponent any kind of counter play. But I think I can get at this point I can get away with playing anything and I'm winning. Let's go here. I was looking at sacrificing here and then playing this move, not but I am not interested in sacking my queen. But even if I okay, now where is this going? This seems to have a very good square. Yeah, makes sense. I'm looking at just capturing here and then capturing here. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, if opponent goes here, I have this move. Oh, opponent doesn't want to go there. For real, opponent doesn't want to go here. If you go here, I have this move. Just trying to chase this away. Oh, I thought I could just... What am I even thinking? What am I yapping about? I thought after my opponent moves the rook, I can capture here. This evil bishop is still defending that square. The guy calling me Mr. Justice. I've been playing for very long. I've been playing chess now for maybe more than 5 hours. So at this point, any 2000 rated player should easily beat me, to be honest. To be honest, any 2000 rated player should easily beat me. I've been playing chess for more than 5 hours now. All right, let's go here. Okay, that is the king. I'm seeing the guy calling me that. The king. King, I've been playing chess for like 5 hours now. But are you capable of beating me? Even if it is the first game of the day, you are definitely capable of beating me. But I'm just not playing at my best now. You are more than capable. Why did my opponent resign? Okay, the position was already hopeless. Position was hopeless. Let's go. This might be my last game for today. I wanted to be streaming. I just wanted to stream for 3 hours. This might be my last game for the day. As this might get this stream to 3 hours. I'm just going for the Karukan. I'm looking at going for a gambit line on Hennig gambit. We're going to have some very interesting attacking chess here. Let's go here. Don't forget to hydrate and rest well. Yes, I have a big bowl of water here, or a big bottle of water. Opponent, what are you up to? Just resign. Just resign, opponent. What are you up to? Bruh. Opponent has taken me into some really deep forest. I won't lie. Crazy position. I won't be surprised if I see this move. Bruh. Don't do that. Don't do that. You do not want to be pushing pawns in front of your king like that. Opponent doesn't do that. Okay, move like this. I like. Yeah. Let's go here. Just going to capture here. Or not? Is there a reason not to? There is no reason not to. Tactics favor me here. And it is checkmate now. So this is not going to... Oh, I thought it should be checkmate. Not yet. Not yet. I'm trying to make it checkmate. Trying to make it checkmate. This is going to be checkmate on the next move. And it is checkmate now. Because the king can't run here. Okay, let's go the blunder man. I remember you, the last time I played against you, you stall against me. If you stall against me today, I don't know if I'm going to win, so let's not say anything. But if I'm winning and you stall against me, I'm going to block you. Last time I was winning against you, you stalled. If you stall against me again, I'm going to block you. Opponent, make a move already. Opponent is not going to move. Bro, move. Okay, looks like opponent got disconnected. And he's back. The guy says he's going to beat me and it's going to be embarrassing. That's a bold claim for a 700, to be honest. That's going to be a very bold claim. Go away, evil. Evil bishop, go away. Let's cement everything. Play moves like this. Right, let me play a move like this before I play this move. Making sure everything is well defended, and then I hop away from this nasty pin. Pin is quite nasty. A move like this I kind of like. Maybe a move like this and then this move. Let's see. Maybe opening push pawn, be my guest. Opening push pawn, I'm just going back. Opening, okay. Opening push pawn, let's go back. Get him, I'm rooting for you. Yes, let's try beating this guy up. Let's try beating this guy up. Right, let's go crazy on this part of the board. Because if we are not going crazy, what are we doing? Let's go crazy, full crazy mode. Full crazy mode. This battery, it's not a queen that is in front of the battery, so can be quite dangerous, but not too dangerous. Not something I should break too much sweat about. Not something I should worry too much about. Then captures there. Whoosh. I think I like this move. A move like this, I'm expecting. I'm definitely expecting that move. But after such a move, I'm looking at just swinging my queen here. What a wide move. Just trying to go here. That's what I'm looking at doing. Opponent can land a check here. It is just a check. The good thing is that the queen is not in front of this battery. It would have been a very dangerous move. Dangerous threat. The check here, my king is running, but the check here might just win my queen. But for now, opponent doesn't really have anything on the board. For all of this trouble, I'm not even up a pawn. Okay, but opponent still has to be very careful here. I have a tactic here. I have a tactic that might just come out of the board. I have a tactic locking around. So let's say opponent handles this. We're about to hit my opponent with some really nasty tactics. Nasty tactics about to strike. Guys, I told you I had a tactic, which is this move. I have this check. I was expecting my opponent to play this move. Just play this move. Just try to go for this file. That's what you want to be doing. That's really what you want to be doing. Go for the file. Okay, the tactics I'm talking about. The king is first here, and then we have this move. I feel like capturing here, except it doesn't really seem to do anything for me. But we can capture here, so we are just going to be up a piece. Okay, and since I'm going to be up a piece, I don't really mind trading the queens. But opponent might have issues trading the queens. So if opponent has an issue trading the queens, it's just going to give me an extra tempo, and that's something I want. Extra tempo is something I want. Give me those extra tempos. told you guys, opponent is not interested in that trade. Told you guys already. You guys thought I was joking. Opponent is not interested. What's that move? Oh, opponent is looking at going here. You can't. Don't, you can't. You can't, you can't, you can't, you can't. You cannot. You cannot do that. Because now for one, this queen is under attack now. I should be grabbing the queen. I'd love to land some check and I love to land some checkmate. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the checkmate. Alright, let's cut this king off. By cutting the king off, I'm setting I think I should be setting up some checkmate. And the king can't really run here. To be honest, it took me a short bit to see simple tactic. Yes, it happens. For some reason, it happens. Some of my games, if you see how some of my games end, you'll be disappointed. If you see how some of my games end, you'll just be disappointed. You start thinking about some of the big tactics on the board, but there was just a simple tactics, just what there was just a simple tactic on the board all along, and you're thinking of something really what is it called? Something really sophisticated. You're thinking of something 5 moves, 7 moves deep, like a move like this, Just come here, we are trading checkmate here. Like a simple tactic like that, and you might be thinking of stuff like this, thinking of sacrifice, thinking of checks, and you're thinking of all kinds of craziness, and you have a simple move like this, where you are just trading checkmate here, and opponent cannot really do anything about it. Yes, sometimes you just miss those very simple tactics. When you're analyzing the game, you just cannot. When you're analyzing the game, you just be surprised. How did I miss this? Am I the one missing this kind of stuff? How am I even 2000 if I can't find this kind of simple tactics? Is my opponent going to stall again? I have warned you. I have warned you. If you stall today again, I'm going to block you. Today will be the last time I play against you. Just don't stall against me. Either you resign or you play on and let me checkmate. Looks like my opponent is going to stall. Opponent is saying justice. When you are done yapping, let me know. I am going to stall this game out. Alright. Be my guest stalling the game out. Just in another 3 minutes, I guess. In another 3 minutes, it should be over. Or does my opponent not know how to resign? Is it that my opponent doesn't know how to resign? Keep it simple, silly. Yes, sometimes you just want to keep it simple. Sometimes you just... Hi, what is going on? My opponent is stalling. My opponent is stalling. Are you following the World Cup? Not really. Not really. Not really. But I think Argentina made it to the semi-final. Is this the semi-final they are playing now? Argentina, France, We have England. Which other country again? Argentina, France, England. Which other country again? I think Norway has been knocked out. Norway was knocked out by England. I'm not really following it to be honest. The guy said he was going to beat me up, but now the guy is stalling. The last time this is what happened. The guy said he had to go use the restroom. Now he is at it again. England is winning. What? Who is England playing against? Who is England playing against? Okay, Spain. France versus Spain. Who is England playing against? England versus Argentina. Oh, that's true. That's true. I just named. Okay. And England is winning already. Amazing. Okay. I think today is the last day I play this guy. Today is the last day. I play this account. Maybe let's not say this guy. Maybe we'll come back with some other account. For this particular account, today is the last day I'm playing it. You cannot be this disrespectful. You cannot. I won't let people do this to me. I won't let anybody try this with me. I won't let anybody try this with me. Guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. I will be ending the stream now. What is this score? England versus Argentina. England, Argentina. What is this score? What is this score? Let me see if I can just Google search England, Argentina and see what is going on there. Can someone give me the score? Okay, the game is tomorrow. I thought someone said England is winning. Oh, the person is supporting England. Okay, the person is supporting England. Oh, I thought England is already winning. You did not play VGS today. Yes, VGS, to be honest, I'm not really interested in playing you. To be honest, I am not interested in playing you, the VGS guy. Guys, I will be ending the stream now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And you can follow us on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming the chess.com on Title Tuesday on Twitch. That will be starting in about 1 hour, 20 minutes. I think in exactly 1 hour, 20 minutes it will be starting. But for now, I'm done with chess. For now, I'm done with chess and I'm done. And I'm out, guys. Can I play you after the stream? No?